12 hours in and just doing Horizon. I finally recruited Morden. A big stack of research to do. It's kind of satisfying just sitting there letting that thing do its thing for like 15 minutes.
Is it bad that because Kates was talking about that one song from Fallout last night, I'm now listening to the Fallout playlist?
Bro, it's on Spotify. I've been rocking out to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Or at least when I was really fucking hardcore about Fallout 4, I was listening to it at work.
It's not terrible.
No. Been listening to a lot of Tool again lately, though. I know that's a big deal for you guys. Two biggest Tool fans I know, aren't you?
Yeah, totally, man.
Cool.
Can't target them.
Direct intervention is necessary. This hurts you. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Your form is fragile. This hurts you. We are not finished.
I still can't believe that I had audio muted on my fucking game yesterday. Playing the Overlord DLC, and the Overlord DLC fucking music came on, and I got copyrighted on it. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Not a Twitch partner or anything, it's not like I'm gonna make any money off of it, come on.
This is valuable.
Like, if I had won the lottery, that would have been my goal, like...
How come we don't see more frozen people around?
I built the Uber gamer house, and invited all my friends to live with me. Like, my goal would have been to make it big on Twitch and YouTube. Just making videos and hanging out, getting an ultimate stream set up, and that would have been honestly my goal. Like, I would have tried my hand at that for at least a while before getting bored. But it's like... Copyright infringe me for playing a game, the music comes on, and the music is copyrighted. It blows my mind. I can tell it blows your guys' mind too.
Just a little bit.
You got it. I'm on shield. Heavy weapon.
I'll put them down. Worthless. Ah!
They threw my shield.
Too late. No! Ah! There's the transmitter.
Oh my god, I just thought of something.
What's up?
What if Steve Bloom voiced Grunt? He just said something, I'm like, was that Steve Bloom?
It's possible.
Oh my god. I'm never taking Grunt anywhere. I just bought him this upgraded shotgun and this is how he repays me. Being voiced by Steve Bloom.
You got it. Switch up.
Time to
This
start
should
using
slow
Tally
down.
instead.
I haven't recruited her yet. I'm on Horizon. I'm opening IMDb though, and I'm answering this question right now. And I usually bring Tally. She's young, like a kid's sister you'd never sleep with.
Wow.
I went
I don't
there.
know about all that.
Just saying my shepherd might have went down that path, maybe. You know.
All blue chicks all the time. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
So while there's nothing wrong with blue,
God damn it, he did! Motherfucking Steve Bloom!
That's unfortunate.
No! Oh my god. Oh my god, my head just exploded. How does this man have this much work? Just roll it back to 2010. It's gonna take a while scrolling through this list. Yeah. Okay. Grunt, Wilson. Here we go. Hang on. Grunt, Wilson. So the guy that betrays you when you get resurrected. Crewman.
Yeah, he's
Crewman,
pretty obvious, Steve Bloom, Wilson.
Yeah, Crewman Matthews. So he's just a passive voice you walk by. Something in Lair of the Shadow Broker. He's also in Lair of the Shadow Broker. So, I played Mafia 2 back in 2010. I don't remember this character. Shower Rapist.
Maybe you just never went in the right shower.
But that's who Steve Bloom voice acted, was Shower Rapist. Also Tommy, so...
Maybe Tommy was the shower rapist, you never know, man.
It's probably pretty true. You never know. Oh... we are our best friend, man. What? Huh?
I'll just pretend like I didn't hear anything.
This is why we're good friends. Because we wouldn't fight.
Yeah, we're good friends because we accept each other's faults.
It's harsh.
I know, I'm sorry. That was more than what was called for.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors will try to stop it. Good.
We'll stop them. Easy enough.
Maybe not. Enemy reinforcements closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
If I I will.
Bypassing phase. Pre-emergency power up. Please hold the defense tower.
Never saw me coming! And stay down.
There will be more. There's always more.
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at...
More coming. Got their attention.
Firing a high-impact shot!
Attack! You cannot resist. Nothing stands against us. Yeah, right under us.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60... Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon. Edie, we need that system online. A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close. Hostile engaged.
I'll take it.
Anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
My attack was ineffective.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Concussive shot ready.
They're all mine.
Attacking target.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Firing a high impact shot.
You got it. Put them down. Got it.
My attack was ineffective. Firing a high impact shot.
On the ground now. Grab the target.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
They're pulling out. There's no reason to stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got what...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
It was a good fight, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Big.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. Wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the Special Task Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on.
What class are you playing as, Kate?
She was frontline with you blowing up half the
Vanguard.
Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back
No,
into saving the
baby.
galaxy? What, did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my
That's
point.
it for now.
See you, Commander.
Oh, back when this game first came out, I fucking fell in love with Vanguard. I got to be pretty good at it. Good enough to do a full Insanity run on Vanguard, which is something you really don't hear about a whole lot.
Well, yeah, normally YOLO charging in and Insanity is death.
Yeah, I was I was still good enough to do that, but I'm
Was
not...
it the thing that whenever you hit him, you got like that shield or something? Or it reset your shield? So you just could chain it and keep your shield up forever?
As long as you keep charging, you regen your shield. But I mean, still, you get fucked. Depending on the enemy, or especially if there's flamethrowers, you get stunned and you're like flapping your arms and all that shit.
And then you die.
And then you die. But yeah, I used to be pretty damn good. I am not anymore, let me tell you. Holy cow.
My Insanity playthrough, I sat in the back with a sniper.
Oh yeah,
Headshot master.
Toad's just sitting back there like Infiltrator. I imagine Infiltrator's probably the easiest one to do Insanity on.
Yep, Infiltrator with a sniper rifle.
Black Widow.
Indeed.
They're all heretics. Adept or go home.
I feel like Adept, they're just so squishy.
Are you kidding me? They're not squishy. They're the opposite of squishy. Just take fucking energy drain as your bonus power and you're fucking invincible.
The Adepts are the squishiest.
God damn it, kids. By the way, that song's called Way Back Home by Bob Crosby. It's actually on here.
Alright, it's time for the conversation we've all been waiting for. I think it's a conversation. Here we go.
Shepard.
Miranda ask conversation.
In a pleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Illium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Illium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Those pixels. Yeah, I can help.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Illium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
The weapons upgrades have gone in beautifully. This thing packs a hell of a punch. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect
Always
my
have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her. This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground at a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still in a sorry world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
We were always told that Illium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
$25. Sell at $25.
No. You're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me something.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best and I'm willing to pay for it. As long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini! You set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to find you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
This might be useful.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah. Much better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Excuse me, are you You're Commander Shepard? I was asked to give you a message.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide. When the Thank you, Shepard.
How did you possess another Asari?
Peace. I encounter. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy.
Thank you for giving me that
well,
information.
Commander Shepard.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with a consult and figure
Another
out what
difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested...
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested. Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive? You deserve somebody who...
You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'll do anything to get the job done. I'll go all the way without a second thought.
Uh-huh.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces from... Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. And then you shoved a gun in my face? You showed me what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Damn it, I thought I fixed that conversational flag.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves. No rules, no laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How did you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So, you just wander the galaxy, righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport. She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber. I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay. That makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
I can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Blue Turians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted a correlation between
I need minimal heat
intelligence
increase. And speed. I have experienced performance requirements. Thank you, too. I need a 100% guarantee of anything going on.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios' legendary
Trust me,
skill
the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
You're sure Gateway Weapons and Armor? Can I help you with something?
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
I'll take it.
Oh, blue rose of Illium, let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple...
Look at you baller, buying all the upgrades.
For if our love
Dibber.
is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
And I stand here, humble and mute, to offer you a home.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring?
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a... Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos.
I almost want to play Mass Effect 2 again.
Farron had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it.
Yeah, but then the salt from 3 kicks back in, and it refuses me from hitting the download button.
I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need...
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again.
I probably would actually download Mass Effect 2 if I didn't have to buy all the DLC.
Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Corporate security, what a life. Regular breaks, regular paycheck. Still not worth it. Killing on salary's too easy. I have to work for every job I get. Makes me really look at the job. Makes me care who I'm hunting. Otherwise, it's just another name on a piece of paper.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and
Debt piling up? Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech, pay off my debt and help me gain valuable documents. Now, just 5 years later, I'm a free man again.
Talk to Indentutech to see if indentured servitude is the right career option for you. Remember, the only shame is... Nosastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare justice.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Liara. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the Collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise, someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, thank you, Shepard. This may help me.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors. I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. Want to know a secret? I had it done a few years.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Galactic Beauty Solutions, serving maiden, matron, matriarch, and you, a division of Elcos Combine.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed out the people too stupid to know their limits.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father. You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure blood into her religion or something.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a...
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the top. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking... What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think about anything besides breeding?
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it...
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data. Come see me when you've got a moment.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
Teamwork, confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program, signing bonuses, and retirement options. Blue Suns, we'll cut you a path to the future.
Illium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults Hanar society, going so far as to call it exploitation. We at Illium Entertainment stand by our product, which puts a Hanar in a lead role and notes the growing importance of these respected galactic citizens. We hope that you, the viewer, will decide whether we...
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, Indentutech can provide contract-guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact Indentutech today. You've been a slave to your employees for too long. Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after eating Prime. Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane. How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated complexes.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
Cody, are you still there?
Mm-hmm.
Do you, by any chance, still have that link for Mass Effect 3 with all the DLC?
Not right on hand, but I'm sure I can find it again.
Weapons kiosk just got
Because Kate's playthrough has swayed me to try to play it with the DLC to see if I can make it to the ending.
I'd never have
You at least get to Citadel. I feel like you'll change your you'll change your mind.
Great job, Conrad. Now please go home. Let me take it from here.
I'm still gonna be mad though whenever I have to go up there and make the 3-colored choice. Actually, didn't they make it where you can just shoot the Star Child and you basically lose the game, but you can do it?
Yeah.
Yep,
You're
that's
gonna
what I'm
do
gonna
that, and everybody gets fucked, and somebody, I think it's Liara, leaves a time capsule for the next like cycle of people, and then it shows them finding it, and then they use it to stop the Reapers.
Could you imagine that? Just like when they read it. We almost won, but in the last moment, Shepard shot him in the face.
Shepard fucked up. So here's exactly what you need to do, just don't fucking screw up right at the end. Yeah, that's actually what happens. Like, it shows the future people, like, finding the capsule and then beating the Reapers.
Makes me curious, though, what the big bad enemy of, I guess, what is it called,
The
Andromeda?
observer is female. Something's not right.
What they're gonna be. It's just like, what can they do that's gonna trump the Reapers?
Nixeris gave me the information. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment?
So my question is, do you still trust the Pirate Bay, I guess?
I haven't gone there in a while. I normally do kick-ass torrents now. But I think Pirate Bay is, like, back to normal.
I tried to go to Pirate Bay this morning and I couldn't get there.
Rip. Because I saw that demonoid thing that Kate's gave me, but lazy.
Demonoid's kind of lacking anymore. Ever since I came back from the dead.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
That'd be creepy as fuck, you know? You're like... You chat up Matriarch Athena before you know that she's Liara's mom, dad, whatever. And then you go back and talk to her, and the first thing out of her mouth is, "Can I get you anything?" "Sorry, no sex, I just cleaned the bar." Implying that you could.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is over capacity. It wonders whether the criminal scum
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both mind food and astrology physiology?
Wow, there isn't one on Demonoid that has all the DLC, it's just the base game with the pre-order stuff.
I've never been a fan of Demonoid. I've always found, like, everything, like, that I've been looking for lacking on that website. I've never been able to find anything I want.
What do you say you're using, Kick-Ass?
Mm-hmm. And if every one of those fails, then I go to my private tracker, and I can usually find stuff there, but that has a ratio enforcement, so I try not to use it if I don't have to.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you.
See, like, none of them have...
Nixeris was very well
Like, none of them have the DLC is
You
the
need it more
thing.
than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information. Peel away layers of lies.
I think, like, I hate EA for the fact that they never release, like, an edition, like a Game of the Year edition that has everything in it. You gotta buy everything on its own, and it's still basically full price. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find anything with DLC, and there's no point in me just playing the base game again. And I'm not gonna pay full price for 4-year-old DLC, or not 4-year-old, but would it be 2-year-old DLC?
That's pretty well. Citadel was a year later, so 3-year-old DLC. But everything else is 4 years old at this point.
Yeah, like I'm not paying 1,200 BioWare points, which is equivalent to $15 for DLC for a 4-year-old game. Because it probably cost me like $35 to get all the DLC, because 2 of them are 15.
Yeah, my private tracker has all the DLCs and stuff, but I can't like really get them from there because it counts against me if I do. Like I could, but I don't have any need.
I guess it really depends on whether or not you trust the Pirate Bay or not, because there's one up there that has it. I don't know, I've never used Pirate Bay again ever since they had that big thing and they got shut down.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you.
Yeah, I think
to
I see
them,
the one you're talking about.
Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that,
Digital
I
Deluxe
had to
Edition,
take it from the
1.5
Shadow
patch, and 14
who was going to sell
DLCs.
your corpse to the collectors.
Yeah, but I'm reading the comments and apparently it's in Russian.
No, there's always people that say that in the comments of every torrent because they're idiots.
I mean, the question is, would you trust this?
Probably.
Let me know if you need any more help.
So I don't even remember what all the little skulls and crap mean next to people's names.
Is there anything else I can help you?
Pink Skull means it's a trusted
talk to you
uploader.
later,
Like he's been
Liara.
uploading shit for a long time and none of them have ever had problems.
What's a VIP mean?
More or less the same thing. Just VIP is usually somebody that's actually involved with the cracking of games. So it's like they obviously wouldn't like upload anything bad.
But Purple Skull's just as good.
Yeah. Purple Skull is like they're not actually involved with like cracking or getting the material,
Which,
but what they upload.
Which client do you use whenever you do these?
I use something called QBitTorrent.
Notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Illium News did credit Thane Krios' legendary skill to his Drell heritage, no offense
Shepard,
to the Drell community,
it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
That anger can't be just from what you've told me. What else happened between you and the Shadow Broker?
Did Cerberus ever tell you how they recovered your body? I gave it to them. I gave you to them, Shepard. Because they said they could rebuild you. And to do that, I had to take it from the Shadow Broker, who was going to sell your corpse to the collectors.
Why didn't you tell me about this before now?
Because I screwed it up, Shepard. I barely escaped with my own life. And when I gave you to Cerberus, I told myself I was doing it for you. For a chance to bring you back. But I knew Cerberus would use you for their own business. And I let it happen. Because I couldn't let you go. I'm sorry.
You did the right thing, Liara. My mission is important. I couldn't do it if you hadn't given me to Cerberus.
Thank you. I was afraid you'd hate me. So that's why I must destroy the Shadow Broker. For what he did to my friend, and to you, and whatever he's doing with the collectors.
Be careful out there, Liara. Don't turn into the thing you're hunting.
Says the dead Spectre working for Cerberus. Don't worry, Shepard. I'm not my mother. Everything I'm doing of my own free will. For better or for worse. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him. Interested?
Absolutely. I had no idea. Let me see what you've got. It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Your friend? The one who helped recover my body from the Shadow Broker?
The same. He sacrificed himself to save me. I'd never found anything suggesting he was alive. After 2 years, I hadn't even dreamed.
Sounds like you and Farron were close.
It's funny. He betrayed me more than once. He was double-dealing for Cerberus, for the Shadow Broker. But in the end, he sacrificed himself for me. I owe him.
Any friend of yours is a friend of mine. What's the next step?
I don't know. I need to prepare, to think. I'm going home. Use my terminal if you need any local intel.
You okay?
I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue.
Let me help. I'll come by your apartment.
Okay. Hopefully I'll have a plan by then. Thank you, Shepard.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse.
I'm gonna see if I can troubleshoot my capture card real quick. See if it's my laptop fucking up or if it's the capture card.
Which laptop do you have?
Lenovo Y510P, I think is the model.
Lenovo. Thought about buying a Lenovo, but I wound up with Asus.
They're both good. I got this one because it was the best deal at the time. It has 2 video cards in it.
Wow, a laptop with 2 video cards? Wow.
Yeah, it's great when it works, but not a lot of games support SLI in the first place. But the ones that do, the laptop runs them great.
I don't know. When I get around to building my desktop, I'm not gonna bother with SLI. I've heard nothing but I've heard that it when it does work, it's okay, but it just no one ever has it working.
It's not worth the price to do in a desktop. There's literally no point. Because like you and I both said, there's a lot of games that don't support it. And even the games that do, you won't see a huge difference if you have a high-end video card in the first place. Like with a 980 Ti, if you were to... the difference between using 1 or 2 of those is almost non-existent in most games.
No, hey Lux, what's up, man?
Nada.
Just, Kate swayed me to download Mass Effect 3 and try to play it with the DLC and not die of salt. Did EA... Mass Effect was the one that started the whole Origin DLC thing, right? Where, you get to choose your backstory before you start, so long as you have that DLC? Was it Mass Effect or was it Dragon Age that did that only? Or do both of them? I forgot.
They both do it. I don't know which one was first. I think it started with, in the Mass Effect series, with Mass Effect 2. They had that Dark Horse Comics crossover, Origin Find Your Fate book.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You're talking about the Genesis DLC for Mass Effect 2 and the Genesis 2 DLC for Mass Effect 3?
Yeah, I think so.
I always get stuck with that. I always want to go back and play the series, but I can't quite force myself to play Mass Effect 1, and every time I start Mass Effect 2, I'm like, man, I really need to go back and replay 1.
I simply don't want to pay full price for 4 and 6-year-old DLC for Mass Effect 2 and 3, so I can't do a full playthrough, because I'm refusing to pay full price for old DLC.
I got a lot of it on like a super duper low sale that they had once on the Bioware points.
Well, it's like I own all the DLC for 2 and 1, I guess, on Xbox. And, like, I think it's dumb that, like, I have to pay for it again, even though it's the same Origin account.
I think that it is stupid that it's still full price. They should have that shit knocked down to like
Yeah, the Mass Effect 3 DLC, 2 of them are still $15. Like, screw that. The game itself isn't even worth that.
But is that gate open too wide? Nostastra has recently received an unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Name Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information.
And I'm assuming Citadel DLC is at the very end.
Tana, cover for
No, doesn't have to be.
over here.
There's a huge range of time where you can do it.
Yeah, I know who Thane Creos
But
is.
it'd probably be
I
in
might have passed him
Act
some
3,
information, but I
right?
didn't
Towards the
hire
end.
him. What do you want to know?
Because it wouldn't make sense if it was at the beginning.
No, it's definitely not at the very beginning. I'm not sure exactly when it becomes available, but you have a lot of time.
Maybe you could help me find him?
Man, I was actually
I can
pretty
tell you,
happy
but you won't
at the
stop
beginning
me.
of this year.
When you
My
contacted me, I checked
ISB
up on
out
him.
here,
The man
they
never
doubled
gets that
everyone's
way.
internet rate for
I
free.
ran
I
security
guess
for
because
Nasana Dantius.
we were running like
Then I
god
found
awful
out she was
speeds.
having people
But
killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Just tell me where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
I'll find him.
Not without some help. You don't just walk into the Dantius Towers, especially now.
Let me guess. You can help us out.
I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Be right back. I need to locate some chords.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Alright. Let's do this.
Hold on. Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough. Good luck, Shepard.
Warning, hostile.
Switch up! Change weapons!
Backup system engaged.
Not that one!
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you, and why?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Gotta keep moving if you want to find this assassin.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Let's get moving.
Grabbing cover.
Gonna blow your ass.
way.
Have engaged. Allied force covered. Careful. Requesting assistance.
Damn, you guys are pretty quiet.
Oh!
She lives.
Says have engaged.
She graces us with her presence.
You said you were streaming yesterday.
I'm streaming today.
Are you? What's the channel? Same? Weird. I gotta check what's going on because I got notifications from your channel.
You can probably just go to your favorites menu and find it.
Yeah, that's true. It should be.
Should be at the top.
I don't think Twitch allows you to favorite channels, but it does allow you to favorite highlights from channels.
I was referring to your bookmarks.
Oh. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. I should have added to that, shouldn't I?
That is failure.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
I have so many problems with Twitch these days. That's why I don't really watch that many streams.
But
Yeah, they seem to be doing something right now.
Moving to cover.
View and suppress. Hostile forces have engaged. Critical system damage.
Oh yeah, Vanguard.
Yeah, I'm really out of breath.
I mean, it has been a while.
Careful.
Never saw me coming!
Unit member offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
So what's up with you?
Not much, just preloading Far Cry promo right now.
How's work?
Tiring.
Didn't you get a promotion?
Don't I get what, sorry?
We're a little exposed out here.
Didn't you get a promotion?
Anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that promotion ended up
There's no lack of
coming
cover.
with a lot more work than what I originally intended.
Hurry up!
Heads up!
A lot of work and no pay?
No, I did get a pay raise, but it just isn't enough to justify it.
Sending in the drone!
Shield down.
I mean, a big bump to go with a big increase, or a small bump to go with big increase?
No, I'm basically managing the team there now, and it's just more responsibilities and stuff like that.
I haven't heard from Teams 4.
She has become the man.
Don't worry, my team's
Put
always
everybody
ready
down.
to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet.
We got so busy that we actually had to hire like 2 more people, and I'm also in the middle of training them right now.
I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around, very slowly.
How's Weebly?
Damn it.
How's what? Oh, Weebly? Yeah, well, I'm in a weird place right now.
Didn't you apply for another? You applied for another position, didn't you?
I went for a webinar position. Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah. How did that turn out?
I got it.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm still a CSA. I still spend 40 hours a week on phones. I get no pay increase. The only thing I get is extra responsibility, basically. So.
I understand exactly what position you're in.
Like it's like I already created like a job for me with like making videos and stuff that I don't get a break in metrics for, no pay increase, and that's it. I do the same thing when I do training lectures, and now this. It was blown largely out of proportion as far as what it was going to be. Like, it was going to be like 5.5 hours a week, and I was going to be in charge of it and whatever. After the first week, it was largely taken away from me. I'm only, instead of doing 3 webinars, I'm only allowed to do 1 a week. If I even step a toe into either of the other 2 webinars, I get in trouble.
Why?
Because the most valuable thing I can do for the company is be a CSA. And they're not gonna create a position, or at least not in the foreseeable future, a position that doesn't at least contribute to income. Because I have to make sales, therefore they can justify my expense, basically, for continuing my employment. They don't have, they're not going to bother creating a pure overhead position that doesn't actually contribute anything. So I have all these things that I do, and all these things that I've done, and anyway, what I mean, I just kind of realized I'm in a weird place. I'm gonna stick it out at least till I get my 2 years and double my stock options. But I have no motivation to bother getting bonus anymore. My bonus is so largely taxed that the difference in my paycheck is, I mean, it's more money, but it's not like I should really feel all that bad about it. I'm never going to get a promotion, so I don't have to worry about performance for that. They're never going to create a position for me, so I don't have to worry about that. And I know exactly the numbers I need to make to continue keeping my job. So for the time being, I've been coasting directly over the finish line as far as like minimum metrics, and I don't feel guilty about it at all.
I don't blame you.
So
I mean, we all kind of saw like how much shit to go through to even get where you are right now. So what's the point, really, right?
Yeah.
At least if they're not gonna allow you to be promoted to, you know.
Have you seen the assassin?
Why are you looking for him? You're not one of Nasana's mercs. Who are you?
Answer my questions and I'll let you go.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
Is a little information really worth dying over? He's Nasana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Have you ever done a Renegade playthrough?
No. Filthy playthroughs. Actually, I did on Xbox. My buddy and I were going through it. Back when. It was terrible.
Careful. Critical system damage. Backup systems engaged.
Can't get
Well, that was largely unsuccessful.
Cody!
Oh my god.
Hi!
Where have you been, Tiff?
Get back!
Just busy.
I'll
I'm
shoot.
here though.
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
Yeah, for like
I
the
don't
first
hurt you.
time in 2
I
months.
will.
I was
I
getting
said
worried. I
get
thought you
back.
hated us.
I'll do it!
Oh, no.
Please.
One has nothing to do with the other.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm telling. Don't come any closer.
I was enticed by
I'm Commander
Cat
Shepard.
72 playthrough.
I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
Alright.
I have good news for you, Tiff.
Let's hear it.
Necopara Volume 2
Feel so...
is out.
Oh,
Tell him.
shit.
He's my brother. I just want to see if he's alright.
Are you planning on doing a playthrough of it?
Shot the merc.
I already did, but I might do another.
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was
Sounds
standing
like a
here
good
with
plan.
me.
Let me know when you do.
What happened exactly?
Yeah, PD, you're right. People on this website are retarded. Literally, all you have to do to change the language, you download the International Language Pack and sub the file in and change one thing from RU to
You were too
English.
afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
There's usually some kind of config file that goes along with the crack that's named after the group that did it, and you just have to like change one line in there. It's usually all it takes. I'm at a complete fucking loss right now. There's like a little HDMI cord and a little like type of USB cord that came with my capture card. And like I have other cords I can use, but they're way longer and like more annoying. And I'd rather just use the short ones, but I can't find them anywhere. They're like completely fucking gone. I've checked everywhere that I think they could possibly be.
We're getting out of here.
I don't know how shit like that just disappears.
Did you take them out of your place at all at any time?
Nope.
You checked all the closets and everything.
I even went up in the attic and checked some old boxes full of computer shit.
Do you use those cords for anything else besides the capture cord?
No, that's the weird thing. I don't know, like, they should be close by to the card, because that's the only thing I use them for. They're not practical for anything else. I'm talking like this is like less than a foot long HDMI cord.
Those ones are always the hardest to find. Especially if you have a lot of other cords, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not like I need 2 really long cords for that either. Like, I normally just keep the capture card right next to the laptop, so the 8-inch cord is like all I need.
And you never move the capture card either, too? Like maybe to your bedroom or something?
Well, that's where I am, but it's nowhere nearby. I don't know. I might just have to use other shit.
I'm just trying to think, like, if you moved it, like, maybe out to the living room or something like that, maybe you brought it out there and left it there somewhere.
It's about time! What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nisana.
Damn it!
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Dead!
Defend my shield!
Can't target them.
Weakening their
Oh, he's scary now, like 6 years old, right? Mass Effect 2, I mean.
Yep.
It still amazes me how well crafted this game is. Not so well. When you compare it to all the other Steam files of crap out there nowadays.
Forget this! Watch out for those explosives!
Some shot red.
Tear them apart!
So, The Division, you said it wasn't really an FPS, yes?
Correct.
What is it then?
A third-person shooter that combines Holy Trinity from MMOs along with kind of a gear grind from dungeon crawlers. Scratches a lot of MMO itches, but not without being an MMO.
Forget the watch out for those explosives! Put them down!
I didn't realize that, otherwise I would have tried out the beta.
What was that?
I said I would have tried it out on the beta weekend, but I thought it was, like, purely an FPS.
It's more like Mass Effect's playstyle than an FPS.
Requested.
This is valuable.
Enemies
I don't care what you do! No one gets across!
Firing a high-impact shot.
Allied force casualty.
Waiting for it! Just kill them!
Firing an impact shot.
their integrity! Alright! Waiting for it!
Hostile engaged.
There we
plenty of gameplay out there if you want to check go to YouTube and check some gameplay.
Yeah, oh, you guys, terrible. I had to make a decision between Far Cry Primal and Division. I picked Far Cry Primal, but Division is as good as I say it is, and it's not. And now I have to actually look at picking that up too. I just don't have the time to play all these games though.
Let's finish this! I'll tear you
We're named be playing Blade and Soul at all.
Can't target them.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me your price. We can make this problem go away.
All the credits in the world won't make this problem go away, Nasana.
Who the hell gave you the right to play God? I may not be perfect, but look at you. We both kill people for money. What's the difference?
You kill people because you think they're beneath you. They're in your way. I kill people when they leave me no choice.
You've got a choice. You don't have to do this. I can tell you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to... Who...
Impressive. You certainly know how to make an entrance.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
Do you really think she deserves it?
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Thane, I wasn't really impressed by him when I first met him, like in the trilogy and stuff like that, but by the end of the trilogy, I had actually
Sounds like you'd
come
be
to
an
respect him
asset to the
quite a
team.
bit.
That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Hold on, fixing something.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
What's going on?
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
I think I found what I needed.
But did you?
Oh my god, it's Tig too! What is this, the day of people that never come in here?
Oh god, it's Cody. Oh god.
Wait, Tig never comes in here either?
No!
Nah.
So many people that used to hang out that we just like don't even know who they are anymore.
Wait, who are you?
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
I did hop in Mumble a few times, Cody, but you guys don't hang out in there. It's just Discord now, right?
Say that again? I didn't hear. You sounded really quiet.
Sorry, I said I did hop in Mumble a few times, but you guys don't hang out in there.
Well, yeah, why would we? Because Discord's here.
Discord eats up a lot of my resources for some reason.
Strange, it shouldn't.
Yeah. It's gotten better since the update, so.
Are you using it in a web browser or do you have it downloaded?
I have it as an app, yeah.
And it's up to date?
It should be. Let me check.